Where there is a village, there is also a graveyard. And good morning to all my viewers. I've not been greeting because when it comes to the Quran, time is normally not in our favor. Anyway, we're going to section 20 of Surah 7. Namshin. Kul ya ayuhan nas inni rasulullahi ilaykum. Inni rasulullahi ilaykum. Say, oh man, ya ayuhan nas, ya ayuhan nas, I am sent unto you all as the messenger of God. I'm sent to you all as a messenger of God. Cool. Say, Ya ayuhan nas inni rasulullahi ilaykum. Ilaykum jami'an, all. Ilaykum jami'an, to you all. It's jami'an. Allazi lahu mulku samawat wal ardi. Messenger of God, to whom belongeth the dominion of the heavens and the earth. To whom belongeth the dominion of the heavens and earth. Lahu mulku samawat wal ardi. La ilaha illa huwa hayyul. Ya ayyuha la ilaha illa huwa hayyin wa yumitu. There is no God but He. It is He that giveth both life and death. Hayyin wa yumitu. It is He who gives both life and death. فآمنوا بالله ورسوله فآمنوا بالله ورسوله النبي الأمي the unlettered prophet. So believe in God and His messenger, the unlettered prophet. I think here we're switching over from Moses to the prophet of Islam, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We've switched in this verse or in this ayah. An-Nabi al-Ummiyin, unlettered prophet. Today we say illiterate. Allazi yu'minu billahi wa kalimatihi, who believeth in God and His words. So what is this verse telling us? It's not the reading that matters. One who believes in God and His words is preferable to one who has achieved PhD and doesn't believe in God. Simple. Kalimati and His God. وَإِتَّبِعُوهُ لَعَلَّكُمْ تُهْتَدُونَ. وَإِتَّبِعُوهُ لَعَلَّكُمْ تُهْتَدُونَ. Follow Him. Who? The messenger of God. Follow Him. So ye may be guided. Follow Him. So you may be guided. In other words, whoever you are, the Quran is telling us to follow the messenger of God, Muhammad, so we may be guided. If you refuse to follow him, you are misguided. And in the long run, you may come back to follow him to see that his teachings are upright, righteous. All right. Let's see if there is commentary to it. Yes, there is. I want to see if the previous one we finished it. I think so. I think we finished the previous commentary. So let's go to commentary for 158. And 158 is the first verse of section 20. Unlettered, yes, unlettered is here to comment on the word unlettered or illiterate. Unlettered as applied to this prophet here and in verse 157 above has three special significations. One, he was not versed in human learning, yet he was full of the highest wisdom and had a most wonderful knowledge of the previous scriptures. Yes. In this case, he's similar to Adam, who was taught directly by God to teach mankind. Okay, knowledge of the previous scriptures. This was a proof of his inspiration. This was a proof of his inspiration. It was a miracle of the highest kind, a sign which everyone could test then, and everyone can test now. Full stop. Two, all organized human knowledge tends to be crystallized to acquire a partial bias of or flavor of some school of thought. Full stop. The highest teacher had to be free from any such taint, just as a clean slate is necessary if a perfectly clear and bold message has to be written on it. Full stop. In chapter 3, verse 20, Roman numerals, I. In 3:20 and 12, I still haven't checked if I is 50, but it is capital I X 11. And let me say it's 16, or let me say it's, yes, let me say it's 62. 62 2, pardon me if it's a mistake. 62 2. The epithet is applied to the pagan Arabs because before the advent of Islam, they were unlettered. Epithet here is spelled Epithet. Epithet. So let's go over 3 again. In 3:20 and 62:2, the epithet is applied to the pagan Arabs because before the advent of Islam, they were unlettered. So God deliberately chose somebody among them who is also unlettered. Of course, they'll be surprised why somebody among us who is unlettered should be teaching us all this stuff. Okay, let's go to that's 132. Yes, let's go to 133. 133. ومن قوم موسى أمم يهدون بالحق وبه يعدلون. Of the people of Moses, there is a section to guide and do justice in the light of truth. ومن قوم موسى يهدون بالحق وبه يعدلون. 160. وقطعناهم اثنتا عشرة وقطعناهم اثنتا عشرة أسباطا أمما. We divided them into 12 tribes. 12 اثنتا عشرة. Divided. قطعناهم اثنتا عشرة أسباطا أمما. We divided them into 12 tribes or nations. وأوحينا إلى موسى إذ استس إذ استفكاه قومه أن اضرب أن اضرب أن اضرب بعصاك الحجرة الحجرة أن اضرب بعصاك الحجرة عصاك your rod. Okay, we divided them. No, I've done that. We directed Moses by inspiration. That's Auhaina. Auhaina, where is it? Auhaina ila Musa. And we directed Moses by inspiration when his people by ila istaskar al is istakahu kaumahi when his people asked him for water, when his into brackets thirsty people asked him for water, istaskahu kaumahu and idribu bi asaka al hajara. We commanded him. We told him by inspiration, strike thy rock with thy staff. Strike thy rod with thy staff. Idrib bi asaka al hajara rod rock. Asaka rod. Strike the rock with thy staff rather. Bi asaka with thy staff. Bi asaka with thy staff. Al hajara rod. So God commanded him to strike the rock with his staff, or rod if you like, or rod or cane or what. Okay. فإن بجست منه اثنا عشر عينا. فإن بجست منه اثنا عشرة عينا. Strike the rock with thy staff. Out of it there gushed forth 12 springs. When Moses struck the rock, yes, with his staff like this, then 12 springs came up and gushed out. Out of it there gushed forth 12 springs. إثنا عشر عينا. قد علم كل أناس مشربهم. Where is it? قد علم كل أناس مشربهم. Each group knew its own place for water. So as soon as he struck the rod with the rock 12 springs come up, and then each group knew where to go to take water to drink. Thus Moses satisfied their quest for water. Where am I? مشربهم, yes. وَزَلَّلْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ الْغَمَامَ. وَزَلَّلْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ الْغَمَامَ. وَزَلَّلْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ الْغَمَامَ. We gave them the shade of clouds. الْغَمَامَ. وَأَنزَلْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ الْمَنَّ وَالسَّلْوَى. وَزَلَّلْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ الْغَمَامَ وَأَنزَلْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ الْمَنَّ. Manna. The English people say manna. We gave them the shade of clouds. We gave them the shade of clouds. وَزَلَلْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ al-gamama, shade of clouds. Wa anzalna alayhim al-manna. We further sent down to them manna, and quails. So the Quran is telling us that it was not only manna that was sent down by God. There were also edible material called quails, and quails is spelled Quails. I've forgotten what it is. Maybe I think it's either birds or something. Down them almanna and quails, if you like. I've spelled it for you in case I don't pronounce it well. Quails and quails. Almanna was salwa. Where is the salwa? Almanna was salwa, yes. Kulu min hab kulu min taibati ma razaqnakum. Kulu min taibati ma razaqnakum. Kulu min taibati ma razaqnakum. Saying, we sell them the manna and clouds, saying, eat of the good things, taibati ma anzalnahum, we have provided for you. Eat of the good things, taibati ma anzalnakum, that we have provided for you. وما ظلمونا ولكن كانوا أنفسهم يظلمون. I repeat it. وما ظلمونا ولكن كانوا أنفسهم يظلمون. Eat of the good things we have provided for you. But they rebelled to us. They did no harm, but they harmed their own souls. Pardon me, but they rebelled, that's in brackets. In other words, this is what it means. But the true thing without the brackets, it comes as, to us they did no harm, but they harmed their own souls. وَلَكِنَّ كَانُوا أَنفُسَهُمْ وَمَا ظَلَمُونَا. They did no harm to us. وَلَكِنَّ, but they did harm to their own souls. Let's go to the commentary to 160. 159, there was no commentary for it. And we've done commentary 132 to about the unlettered prophets. Now we go to commentary 133. Okay. We now come to some incidents in Jewish history which have been referred to in 2:57:60, chapter 2:57:60, full stop. Here, they have special reference to their bearing on the times when early Islam was preached. The 12 tribes and the parable drawn from them have been explained in note 73 to chapter 2, verse 60. Probably we'll go to it sometime. We may go back sometime because we didn't read those commentaries. Okay. Okay. They did no harm, but they harmed their own souls. Let's go there. 1134. That's note 1134. Well, we are only being referred to compare 257 and note 71. There's no time to go there now. 257 and note 71. I think I could have easily gone there, but my battery may discharge completely. And right now we have power failure. Okay, let's go to sign 161. Yeah, 161. وإذ قيل لهم وإذ قيل لهم اسكنوا هذه القرية وكلوا منها ش... حيث شئتم. وإذ قيل لهم اسكنوا هذه القرية وكلوا منها حيث شئتم. And remember, it was said to them, Kila lahum, it was said to them, dwell in this town, iskunu fi kuryatin, and eat. Wakulu min haytu shirtum, and eat. Min haytu shirtum, and eat therein as ye wish. You can see how kind God is. Stay and eat as you wish. Shirtum. Wakulu hitatun. Wakulu hitatun. Wa idhulu albaba sujadan. Naghfir lakum hatiyatikum. Naghfir lakum hatiyatukum. Hatiyatukum, false or mistakes. Eat therein as you wish, but say forgive. Say forgive into brackets S, but say forgive, and enter the gate in a posture of humility. Idhulu albaba sujadan. Idhulu albaba sujadan. And enter the gate in a posture of humility. Sujadan. Naghfir lakum hatiyatikum. Hatiyatikum, false. False. In a posture of, we shall forgive you your false. Naghfir lakum hatiyatikum. Naghfir lakum hatiyatikum. We shall forgive you your false. Sanuridu. Sanazidu al-muhsinin. Sanazidu al-muhsinin. It asks, we shall increase those who do good. Thus, we shall increase into brackets. We shall increase into brackets the portion of those who do good. If I remove the brackets, what we have is we shall increase those who do good. So the Quran is for understanding the Bible, for people of understanding. Okay. Let's see if there's any commentary for it. I don't think there is. No, there is a commentary for it. 161, commentary 1135. As in chapter 719, we may construe it here. We must construe it into brackets, into inverted commas. We must construe it here to mean not only eating literally, but enjoying the good things of life. Yes. So not just food, you're enjoying the good things of life, the fruit, the air, the breeze of the air, and whatnot. So that is the commentary for 161. We go to Ayah 162. This is a very important verse to Christians. Pardon me to say that, the Christians and the Jews. فبدل الذين ظلموا منهم قولا غير الذين قيل لهم فأرسلنا عليهم رجزا. mina samai bima kanu yaslimun. Okay, let me shorten it. Let me go by shots. فَبَدَّلْنَا الَّذِينَ ظَلَمُوا مِنْهُمْ قَوْلًا. But the transgressors among them changed the word. Badala, badala, change the words. Change the word from that which had been given them. So the Quran is telling us that the word had been changed of the Torah, the word of the Torah. فَبَدَلَ الَّذِينَ ظَلَمُوا مِنْهُمْ قَوْلًا غَيْرَ الَّذِينَ قِيلَ لَهُمْ, which had been given to them, changed the word from that which had been given to them. Though this is a confirmation that the Torah, the previous revelations, had been changed, which had been given to them. فَأَرْسَلْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ أَرِجْزًا مِنَ السَّمَاءِ. So we sent on them a plague from the heaven, Arijzan. Remember, Rajfa is earthquake, Rajfa is earthquake, and Rijzan is plague. Rajfa, earthquake, Rijzan, plague. Arijzan, mina samai, bima kanu yaslimuna. So we sent on them a plague from heaven, for that they repeatedly transgressed. Bima kanu yaslimun. So you see, the Israelis were special people of God, but their ears were hard. They kept on transgressing. Even up to today, they do things past what God has asked them to do. Like the Americans will say, they have gone past the red line. They always continuously going past the red light. They've gone past the red light. Okay, let's see the commentary for that. 136. Compare here is written capital CF, if I'm right. CF, then Roman letter 2, 58 to 59 in English words. Compare 2, 58 to 59, and note 72. Full stop. The story is here told by way of parable for the times of Islam. Hence, we have a few verbal changes, e.g., dwell in this town. Dwell in this town instead of enter this town. Dwell in this town instead of enter this town, etc.